Media personality Betty Irabor says women need to open their eyes and stop running back to the same old hand that beats them. Till death do us part does not mean that you stay on till you die. Betty Irabor writes women in abusive relationships. Nigerian publisher and founder of Genevieve magazine, Betty Irabor, has written an open letter to women in abusive relationships. In her open letter to women on her social media page, she addressed women in abusive relationships. She also pointed out a number of facts these women should live by. The post could be referred as an eye-opener for those who are willing to take the leap of faith and take charge of their lives. Mrs. Irabor, who has been married to her husband, Sonny Irabor, for 37 years, stated that women in abusive relationships are by far better off alone and live to tend their children than leaving them for a stepmother or family whose love interests may not include the children. And later reads, "Dear women in abusive relationships, marriage is not a do-or-die affair, especially when you are the one who is likely to die from abuse or end up in psychiatric home as a living dead. For better, for worse doesn't mean you should romanticize, suffer head, especially when you are being used as a beast of burden or punch bag, which triggers mental and physiological trauma. Till death do us part does not mean that you stay until you die and carried out in a coffin because you are staying for your children and because God hates divorce. Is it God's will for you to be brutalized and sent to a premature death without fulfilling his promise in your life? In sickness and in health does not mean you should stay married to a sickle. Protect your own health. Do not allow third parties talk you into staying when you alone know the danger ahead. Live while your legs can carry you. Please, we understand you are afraid of starting all over, but stop sabotaging every effort made by domestic violence activities to rehabilitate you after you have reached out for help. Stop running back to the vomit. No, half a loaf. Managed marriage is not better than none. Don't let society and peer pressure rush you. Your life is good. You are precious diamond. You can see that no one else will. Stay safe. She says as she shared image of herself and her husband, and she captioned it, "Me and my boo living our best life nearly 37 years on. His grace has been upon us, but we also play our own roles." Like, share for entertainment gist. Follow our social media page TV Africa on Facebook, at TV247 Africa on Instagram, and also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel TV Africa.